We are shutting it down for the night at J-Speed Tuning here in Gas House, North Carolina. My man JD, he's been behind the wheel, whipping the throttle all afternoon. We just got done with a massively successful dyno session with Rick from Haltech remoting in, and JD alongside him, helping him through the whole process of from startup to finish tuning everything with our LS Next 2 427. From the very bottom is a daily engineering dry sump, which we ran down in the last one, but this is a new one for this engine. It's a Dart LS Next 2 iron block with a Dart stroker crank, boost line rods, and diamond pistons. That completes our short block. Going up top and on the way to get there, we got Michigan Motorsports. It's their brand new 260cc LS3 heads. We had them ported for a supercharger setup. The cam was a BTR, PDS stage 4, and Johnson lift short travel lifters. We run those on all of our engines. They're in my eyes in the best combination you can run. Got a set of pack springs. Once you get on top of those nice CNC heads, that's where we step into our Wegner valve covers. They're for hidden coal packs. So basically what you're seeing is it kind of cleans up the engine bay, gives that kind of old school look, but you don't see any of the coal packs and any of the wiring with that. So it really makes your engine bay a lot cleaner. Also from Wegner, we're running their dual belt drive, and that's just mandatory, I think, with any kind of positive displacement supercharger setup. We haven't had a belt issue in like 11 years. Or 10 years rather, since we've been running superchargers. They run on this particular Whipple, running a 10 rib on the supercharger and a 6 rib for the rest of the accessory drive. Going up top, as if it's not obvious enough, it is Whipple superchargers, brand new Gen 6 inverted supercharger. They got 3 different levels to this one. They have a low profile for like a stock hood car, and then their standard profile, and then this is their stage 3 version, where it has a 1-inch spacer and really allows you to have a lot larger intercooler bricks inside, which maintains lower IATs and keeping your power more consistent throughout the day as you're on the track hot lapping. So that was the whole goal of swapping to this supercharger. A lot of guys have asked. Yeah, it makes a little bit more power, but also it's a lot more consistent power numbers. I had a whole new driveline in it. Fresh drive shaft shop pieces, fresh drive shaft, fresh axles. Rick from RTS went through and completely rebuilt the dog box, and Vengeance Clutch sent us out their new, which we've been testing, which was prototype, now going into production, their new twin disc 11-inch clutch. I say it was a huge success because we fired the car up for the first time this morning and did our engine break-in, and we came here. I didn't all builds should go like this. I didn't have one single leak, drop of anything, and didn't have to touch a thing on the dyno. You know, we're making over 1,000 engine horsepower, and it's rocking and rolling and singing the whole time. We didn't have no issues. So that blows my mind to go from, you know, not running vehicle, brand new engine, brand new supercharger, brand new accessory drive from Wegner. You know, there's so much brand new stuff on here. All new Goodrich lines and fittings, and just a whole new engine combination that we haven't ever tested before, with CNC heads and the Dart short block. And it's just amazing that the companies we work with have put together a quality product, and then myself and team put together the car, and we didn't have any issues. Like that is, I'm just stoked more about that than anything, because it seems like there's always a little something. But yeah, really, there's no hitch today. So I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been a long day. I've been up for like 14 hours to make this day happen. Actually, I think all of us have. So shout out to my crew, team, everybody else involved with our program, and massive thanks to just everyone involved for helping us get to this point. I'm calling it a night. we're getting ready to go on the dyno. We're here at Haltech, right before LS Fest, getting this thing tuned in. Andrew's in the seat, Rick's on the phone. We got the computer getting dialed in, Haltech style. I've been trying for 15 years to make 4 digits. Not really 15 years, but I've been wanting to make 4 digits on a wheel for a long time, ever since I started playing with superchargers and engines and boy, let me tell you, I'm excited. Good God Almighty. Let's underline this shit. Woo! Put it on the trailer, it's done. Damn! No way. Is that real? Tell me.
You know, that's pretty okay.
Man, I hope. What happened?
Well, you got a blower with a side of 427 is what you got.
That's insane.
But look at the difference from the rip. Look at the beginning. Look at the torque from the beginning.
800 plus?
Dude, look at that. It's just flat.
What?
It makes more power there. It makes more torque there than it used to make horsepower.
Best car wheel I'm gonna give you, but that's my 1,000 horsepower plus car wheel. Holy shit! Woo! First and foremost, I want to welcome Andrew to the V8 gang. As you can see, he's got this LS bad boy out of his SC300.
SC300.
Which typically has 2 J's in it.
Always has.
Always has, always won't. Because we got V8s in this thing now. LS with twin turbos, and he is going to LS Fest alongside myself and our new engine package, freshly off the dyno. Kicking astronomical freaking numbers. Holy crap, we've been chasing 4-digit horsepower. Not really even chasing, but I mean, more or less in the background, I've always wanted 4 digits, and we achieved it.
You were close. Listen, the Mustang was close last time I was here. It was like 980 or something like that. You had like 910 when you were here with the old package, but we were having heat soaking problems. We were having a lot of different weirdness. You didn't only get 4 digits, you did
destroyed it.
100 horsepower over. You are in the 1100 plus club.
So we have there, yeah, I just wanted to just nudge into 1,005. I've been fine with that, but we just rammed her on into 1,100 and some change. And that, I mean, we didn't really play with a whole lot else after Rick's tune from the other day, kind of getting everything broke in. I know they played with some stuff in the ECU and some maybe some other idle and drivability things.
Listen, we're not going to let him explain this. So basically, we double checked some idle stuff. Turns out it needs a little bit more fuel than we had anticipated originally. It's on some pretty spicy E. It's got a big blower and it's a big motor, so it's going to consume a lot of fuel. We double checked our timing numbers from before, took a little timing out. And turns out it was spot on. Fueling and wanted more fuel again, like even through like the runs and everything. We got that all smoothed out. And this thing is a monster. It felt like I was doing a damn wheelie on the dyno.
I hope I feel like I'm doing a wheelie on the asphalt out here. That's gonna wrap us up here at Haltech. See you guys, Beach Bend Raceway, Bowling Green, Kentucky this weekend, Holly LS Fest. It's gonna be another banger. Let's wrap it up, we're heading out.
Yep.
See you guys there. Out from Haltech in Lexington, Kentucky. Woo!